So the golf world has been rocked with a new beef, and that's Brooks versus Bryson. For those of us that follow golf closely, we've known for a while that Brooks Koepka is not a big fan of Bryson DeChambeau. Slow play, comments he made about him being in ESPN, the body issue, and not having abs. But I'm Team Brooks in this one all the way. But as far as what it does for golf, I think this is great. Golf is considered a gentleman's game, and a lot of people are bored by the sport of golf. But now you've got people that might tune in if they see that Bryson and Brooks are paired together on a Sunday or on a Saturday in contention. These guys are both great players, and I think it's just going to be good for the sport of golf. Now let's check in with Jason Anderson with some thoughts on the Chiefs.
So the NFL announced what the salary cap is going to be for 2022, and it's going to be capped at 208.5. That's the ceiling, not the floor. So that's as high as the salary cap is going to be. As it stands, they have 36 players under contract, and they're about $20 million under the cap from what that 208 number is. Now, they've got Frank Clark and Anthony Hitchens. If you were to release those guys, you then add another $21 million or so. So now you're sitting at $43 or so million under the cap, but you haven't signed Orlando Brown Jr. Tyrann Mathieu hasn't been extended either. So you've got some pieces there. And then also, you're going to have to find 53 guys, and you got 36. There's a lot of salary cap ballooning on certain contracts across the league, and certainly with the Chiefs as well.
When the offseason began for the Chiefs, it was a foregone conclusion that safety Tyrann Mathieu would get a new contract extension. So far, it hasn't happened, but a lot of people got freaked out a couple of weeks ago when on a Twitter exchange, Tyrann Mathieu said that it probably wouldn't happen. Well, after availability with the media after OTAs this week, Mathieu said don't worry about the fact that he deleted that tweet. He deletes a lot of tweets. Don't read too much into that. But our Soren Petro asked him point blank if he was optimistic that he would get a deal done.
I think I'm a fairly optimistic guy. I always look, I try my best to look out the bright side, of the window. But this is my third franchise. So I understand the business.
And those are the quick takes brought to you by Creative Planning.